March 10th, 2024. Daily Bread. Passage: John chapter 7, verse 14 to verse 36. Key verse 18. Title: Jesus sought the glory of God. Not until halfway through the festival did Jesus go up to the temple courts and begin to teach. The Jews there were amazed and asked, "How did this man get such learning without having been taught?" Jesus answered, "My teaching is not my own. It comes from the one who sent me. Anyone who chooses to do the will of God will find out whether my teaching comes from God or whether I speak on my own. Whoever speaks on their own does so to gain personal glory, but he who speaks the glory of the one who sent him is a man of truth. There is nothing false about him. Has not Moses given you the law? Yet not one of you keeps the law. Why are you trying to kill me?" "You are demon-possessed," the crowd answered. "Who is trying to kill you?" Jesus said to them, "I did one miracle, and you are all amazed. Yet because Moses gave you circumcision, though actually it did not come from Moses, but from the patriarchs, you circumcise a boy on the Sabbath. Now if a boy can be circumcised on the Sabbath, so that the law of Moses may not be broken, why are you angry with me for healing a man's whole body on the Sabbath? Stop judging by mere appearances, but instead judge correctly." At that point, some of the people of Jerusalem began to ask, "Isn't this the man they are trying to kill? Here he is speaking publicly, and they are not saying a word to him. Have the authorities really concluded that he is the Messiah? But we know where this man is from. When the Messiah comes, no one will know where he is from." Then Jesus, still teaching in the temple courts, cried out, "Yes, you know me, and you know where I am from. I am not here on my own authority, but he who sent me is true. You do not know him, but I know him, because I am from him, and he sent me." At this they tried to seize him, but no one laid a hand on him, because his hour had not yet come. Still many in the crowd believed in him. They said, "When the Messiah comes, will he perform more signs than this man?" The Pharisees heard the crowd whispering such things about him. Then the chief priests and the Pharisees sent temple guards to arrest him. Jesus said, "I am with you for only a short time, and then I am going to the one who sent me. You will look for me, but you will not find me, and where I am, you cannot come." The Jews said to one another, "Where does this man intend to go that we cannot find him? Will he go where our people live, scattered among the Greeks, and teach the Greeks? What did he mean when he said, 'You will look for me, but you will not find me,' and 'Where I am, you cannot come'?" Daily Bread message. The Jews were amazed by Jesus' teaching, but they challenged Jesus' credentials. Jesus told them that his teaching was not his own, but came from God. There was nothing false in Jesus, for he sought the glory of God. When we seek God's glory, we too become people of truth. Those who do not obey the truth cannot understand Jesus' words. A wise person once said, "Obedience is the best way to learn the will of God." The Jews rejected Jesus and his ministry, and even tried to kill him, due to his unconventional attitude toward the Sabbath. They judged Jesus by appearances, not by his teaching. Their judgment was biased. People doubted his identity, but Jesus declared, "I am not here on my own, but he who sent me is true. I am with you for only a short time, and then I am going back to the one who sent me." Jesus is the Messiah, sent by God to bring his people back to the kingdom of God through his death and resurrection. Those with only human sight could not recognize their Messiah, but those who loved truth put their faith in him. The Pharisees failed to arrest him because God's time for him to die has not yet come. Prayer. Lord, help me to do your will and seek your glory, so that I may make the right judgments. One word: choose to do the will of God.